Hello, welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Headline today. Cần Thơ Department of Information and Communications held an online conference to implement the digital transformation assessment indicators. Leader of Cần Thơ City had a meeting with the Department of Planning and Investment, Department of Industry and Trade, Business Association, Young Entrepreneurs Association, City Women Entrepreneurs Association on the preparation for a program to celebrate Vietnam Entrepreneurs Day, October 13. Ninh Kiều District opened the second folk songs contest 2022. Top news. On the afternoon of October 3rd, Cần Thơ Department of Information and Communications held an online conference to implement the digital transformation assessment indicators.
The set of indicators for assessing the digital transformation of Cần Thơ City includes 3 sets of indicators for evaluation at 3 levels: department level, district level, and commune level. Cần Thơ City Digital Transformation Assessment Index set is issued by the City People's Committee to evaluate honestly, objectively, and fairly the results of annual digital transformation implementation of agencies and units during the Digital Transformation Plan implementation process. The results will be announced by Cần Thơ City's People's Committee in the second quarter of following year and publicly on the City Digital Transformation portal at chuyển.số.cầntho.gov.vn.
With the goal of building an e-government with the modern public administration, ensuring the quality, effectiveness, efficiency, and transparency in the operation of state agencies, serving people and businesses better, over the past time, Umom District has always strengthened propaganda and information to people to use online public services and receive positive signals. This year, Umom District People's Committee has directed the People's Committees of Wards to organize propaganda and direct instructions for people to perform online public services in residential areas to raise people's awareness, propagate the benefits of online public services so that people can read to respond to the work. To the present, the number of online applications generated has increased sharply with a total of more than 3,280 applications, while in 2021 there were only 100 applications. In the following time, the district will promote the application of information technology in state administrative management, shorten the time to process dossiers and procedures, bringing satisfaction to people and businesses. On the afternoon of October 3rd, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Văn Hồng had a meeting with the Department of Planning and Investment, Department of Industry and Trade, Business Association, Young Entrepreneurs Association, City Women Entrepreneurs Association on the preparation for a program to celebrate Vietnam Entrepreneurs Day, October 13. At the meeting, representatives of the units discussed the context of the program to celebrate Entrepreneurs Day 2022. In particular, there are typical contents such as awarding certificates of merit from the City People's Committee to enterprises with typical and outstanding achievements in the Malaysian movement and making many contributions to socio-economic development in the locality. Talk on entrepreneur mentality in the new normal situation. Closing the meeting, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hồng, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, assigned Cần Thơ Department of Planning and Investment to act as the focal point, coordinate with related units to discuss and make specific plans for activities. The New Style Rural Construction Coordination Office of Cần Thơ City and Cờ Đỏ District New Style Rural Construction Steering Committee had a working session with Thành on building advanced New Style Rural in 2022.
Through checking on the set of criteria of advanced new style rural communes in the period of 2021 to 2025, Thành commune achieved 15 out of 19 criteria. The 4 remaining criteria that have not been met are criterion number 10 on income, criterion number 13 on production organization, criterion number 14 on health, and criterion number 17 on the environment. Leaders of the New Style Rural Construction Coordination Office of Cần Thơ City and Cờ Đỏ District New Style Rural Construction Steering Committee requested that from now until the end of 2022, Thành Phú Commune shall focus on building and completing the criteria that have not been met yet. Last but not least, propaganda to mobilize people to participate in health insurance, implement environmental hygiene, classify, collect, and treat waste in accordance with regulations, as well as pay attention to the organization of production, increase income for people, maintain stability, security, traffic safety, and order.
Cần Thơ City Steering Committee for Voluntary Blood Donation Campaign informed in the 9 months of this year from voluntary blood donation movements, the city has received 34,530 blood units, meeting emergency needs and treatment of patients in Cần Thơ City and Mekong Delta region. Despite the impact of the COVID-19 epidemic, the Steering Committee for Voluntary Blood Donation at all levels has constantly promoted propaganda to mobilize officials, office workers, employees, and people to actively participate in blood donation through the 2022 Red Spring Festival campaign. On People's Voluntary Blood Donation April 7, International Blood Donor Day June 14, Tây Đô Red Festival. In the past 9 months, Cần Thơ City has received 34,530 blood units with the value equivalent to 8 billion Vietnamese đồng. Currently, Cần Thơ City has 38 blood donation clubs with 1,680 participating members, including one RH minor rare blood donation club with 55 members. Most recently, atypical families and 55 individuals in Cần Thơ City were honored by Cần Thơ City Steering Committee for Voluntary Blood Donation. We turn to other news. The Center for Disease Control of Cần Thơ City said that from the beginning of the year to October 2nd, the city logged 4,846 cases of dengue fever, an increase of 4,107 cases year-on-year. Dengue fever is predicted to have a sharp increase in the last months of the year.
The whole city recorded 319 outbreaks. The 4 districts with the highest numbers of cases were Ninh Kiều, 1,145 cases, Thốt Nốt 799 cases, Vĩnh Thạnh 634 cases, Cờ Đỏ 522 cases. The number of dengue fever cases with warning signs was 219 cases, an increase of 210 cases. The number of dengue shock cases was 93 cases, an increase of 86 cases over the same period in 2021. Cần Thơ Health Sector predict the number of dengue fever cases in the area, a sharp increase in the last month of the year due to favorable weather conditions. For the development of mosquitoes in disease transmission, people proactively clean environment, kill larvae to prevent disease.
On October 3rd in Cần Thơ City, a contact risk control counter at BIDV took place in the Mekong Delta region with the participation of 400 BIDV officials from city premises in the region. 20 teams from BIDV's branches in premises and cities in the Mekong Delta have joined in the contest. The contest is organized to create a healthy and useful playground as well as promote the movement of learning and emulation to raise awareness and practice about the culture of risk control in unprofessional activities to each office worker and on units in the BIDV system, especially implementing the motto of action in 2022 is discipline, efficiency, digital transformation, and celebrating the 65th founding anniversary of BIDV. On October 2nd, Ninh Kiều District opened the Southern Folk Songs Contest 2022. It aims to contribute to preserving and promoting the values of traditional Southern music, folk songs, and chants multifolio.
The contest took place from October the 2nd to October the 5th, with 11 teams from wards in the district participating. The performances revolved around the following topics: singing the praise of the party, Uncle Ho's praises, love for the homeland, achievements in the national construction, good examples, good deeds. The repertoire shows southern folk melodies such as hò, also known as shanty, lullabies, folk songs, and poem chant. In that light, the contest created conditions for artists, amateur actors, and the masses to learn and exchange experiences. At the same time, we can discover and nurture talents through good folk singing, promoting and developing cultural and artistic movement in the locality.
Coming up next, the weather forecast. That's all for continuous of Cần Thơ radio and television station. Thanks so much for your attention. Please visit our website, kenthtv.vn. Bye for now.